केम छो इंडिया। मैं हूं प्रतीक गांधी। हर शहर, हर जुबान, हर सपना, एक मंच, आइडिया पास। जल्द आ रहा है जी टीवी और ZEE5 पर।
Discover Orchid Tower by Lakshmi Housing, premium offices and showrooms for lease, just 2 minutes from Borivali station. Call us today.
Rituparna, of course, 12, no, 14 years we didn't work.
Yeah, she fought with you, no?
Yeah. So 14 years
And
we
you all
didn't.
fought over what? Because there were people saying that you're
I
not
never fight
romantically
with
linked.
anybody. She decided not to work with me. In 19, 20, 18, that age, I always say that at that point of time when I used to see my father, I used to think, he's one of those villain. But now, after 20 years when I met him, we are into the same boat. She was telling me one day, you know, your father and me, we were big star and we were doing Shararat, and Manmohan Desai was the director, we were on the set, party ka gana ho raha hai. Shatrujit was newcomer that time. He came after 3 to 4 hours and abhi bhi wahi karte hain. So it's like always. I think, you know, the way I think, I'm sure Anil also does the same thing. Yeah, we are star, we are filmy people, but it doesn't mean that for a person like us, we should not maintain, we should keep ourselves just as a normal human being. If you do that now, your stress is less and you will understand what I'm trying to say. Don't take the stress.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Would you be able to work with Debashri Roy? Would you be able to work with
Yeah,
people
we were
whom
supposed to do a film. It's
because you
going
had
on.
said, I'm heartbroken, 2.5 years I didn't work and all that.
That was the time when I was around 20, 21.
Haan.
Very tender. And I was more ashamed. It's not heartbroken. I was ashamed, yaar. How do I come out? The world has shown me so much. And it changes with time,
Yes.
with your maturity,
Right.
understanding people. I can tell you, I don't have enemy. Though I'm working for 40.
You have no enemies.
I don't have enemies.
You have one thing in common with him, apart from marriages or about acting or whatever. Both of you are self-made men,
Yes.
isn't it?
Totally.
Because even though you're a star son, you had to do it yourself.
I always say, Bhartiji, whatever, I mean, I'm not judging anybody, but my strength, I'm sitting with you, I'm talking to you, it's all my mom.
Welcome to Mumbai, Prashanjit.
Thank you so much.
अभी आपको प्रशंजित बोलना है कि बम्बदा, I don't know.
There people are there to tell me Prashanjit, but very few. Everybody calls me Bumbada with love.
बम्बदा. ये नाम आया कैसे
ये
बम्बदा?
नाम मतलब सच्ची है कि बचपन पे when I was like, you know, very kid. So my dad, you know, बच्चे लोग वो होता है ना एक थोड़ा सा boom boom ऐसा बोलते हैं ना.
हाँ.
And when my dad used to come from the shoot or something, he used to say ba.
Okay.
But now, if you see in Bengal, every alternate household have this Bumba name.
Really?
It really.
Oh.
I know. Believe me, Bharti ji, ऐसा भी है कि हमारे जो फिल्म आई थी मैं when I was around 5 and a half, which I did, Chotto Jignasha with
Chotto Jignasha.
Rishikesh Mukherjee was the director, my dad. After that film got released, I know so many, especially women, I will say, जो ना
Women,
वो बचपन पे लिख के रखा था बुम्बा.
अच्छा.
They got a kid after maybe 20 years, 25 years, and they
Named him.
They named them Bumba and they got them to me like
Oh.
कि मैं आपके नाम पे ये रखा. So now Bumba has becoming a very common name.
तो आप काफी मुंबई को मिले हैं.
अब मैंने बहुत सारे बुम्बा को मिले हैं. बहुत सारे बुम्बा.
That's interesting.
It has become very common name now. It's a very lovable name.
Okay,
And
yeah,
I'm
it is.
blessed. I'll say that people call me in my nickname and everybody. I still sometimes forget my Prashanjit. कोई Prashanjit बुला लिया तो I feel like
एक
I
second
understand.
लगता है.
It's
Yeah. I said welcome to Mumbai because after Jubilee, we are suddenly seeing you all over Mumbai.
I know it's
And
not all
Hindi
over,
films and
but
Hindi
हाँ जी मैं कर रहा हूँ.
shows.
कर रहा हूँ मैं. It was I was blessed that I have done a beautiful work with Vikram
Yes.
in Jubilee, and the way, and honestly speaking, भारती जी, ऐसा मेरे पास टाइम पहले भी नहीं था, अभी भी नहीं है, बट अभी क्या ना, लास्ट 10-12 साल से मैं बंगाली पे एक टाइम, यू नो दैट आई हैव माय रिलीजेस हाईएस्ट इन 1 year was 22.
Yes.
22 releases.
And almost all of them hits.
80%.
Almost,
80%. So वो एक समय था. तो आफ्टर ऑटोग्राफ स्पेशली, ऑटोग्राफ एंड बाईशे श्रावण and Gautam Ghosh, Mon and Manush, I had cut down to 3 to 4 films a year.
Okay.
And you will understand, because you are one of the senior most, you have seen not only actors and star, lot of people.
Yes,
You have gone
yes,
through.
yes.
My thing was like, there was a time when I decided, because it's a legacy, right? I decided I will do this kind of a role. I will take those challenges, and I give that space to my next generation.
Yeah.
And I told
All that
it.
action, romance,
हाँ, जो
etc.
है, जो mainstream. It's not that I'm out of from my mainstream. People really love to see me. I'm dancing and fighting and all.
Yeah.
Because those are the people who made me.
That's the mainstream. Yeah.
That's the mainstream. But I decided, let me do the kind of role which I want to do
Correct.
now.
Yeah.
And honestly, that shifting with absolutely first time director like Srijit and all, of course with Kaushik Ganguly, and
That
it's
was your
like a new
50th film.
generation.
Yes.
And they also explored me. So I am enjoying my work. इस समय पे मुझे लग रहा है कि वो बंगाली पिक्चर करूँ या हिंदी करूँ. I don't have that race. I'm little away from that.
Okay.
Nobody counts me as a race. Now people count me.
You're
ये
beyond the
star
race.
नहीं है, वो actor भी है. So I think
Yeah.
that was my big challenge.
Okay.
And Ritu was one of them who really, I think, had made me understand, Rituparna Ghosh, that I have something else inside me. When I was doing his Unish April, those shows, he really,
Rituparna
made me
Ghosh, yeah.
understand after Chokher Wale and all those
Yes,
films
yes.
that I have another element. So I really wanted to nurture that.
Okay.
And Rituparna, of course, 14 years we didn't work.
Yeah, she fought with you, no?
Yeah. So 14 years
And
we
you all
didn't.
fought over what? Because there were people saying that you're
I
not
never fight
romantically
with
linked.
anybody. She decided not to work with me. It was good.
Just to put that rumor to rest.
Yeah. And after 14 years, we were mature. बच्चे लोग बड़े हो गए. And the day she came and told, let's work.
You were
After
fine.
14 years, when we came back, believe me, I was in tears, and because 14 years is one full, I will say, a circle, like
Yes.
14 saal.
Yes.
I didn't expect that from 9 o'clock morning the shows are going to be full. The Bengali people are like, the love for Prasenjit Rituparna was so, it was there.
Right.
So, and the second film also was super hit. My third film was, we just celebrated 50th film.
You did your 50th film with her, yes.
So that was also good. It's all blessing, but yeah, people wait. And we don't do a lot of work now.
Okay.
It's decision that we'll do 2.5, 3 years gap.
So now you're love friends.
Yeah, we are very close friends. I went to his...
You don't hold grudges.
No, I don't
Okay.
hold it. Because you see, world has shown me so much. And it changes with time,
Yes.
with your maturity,
Right.
understanding people. I can tell you, I don't have enemy. Though I'm working for 40...
You have no enemies.
I don't have enemies, because if I see that somebody is annoyed or somebody is a little, upset with me, if they're my younger, I go to them or I call them. I tell them, open your heart, because I am not here to get or challenge anything.
Okay.
I am becoming more like a elder brother figure in
Okay,
Bengal.
yeah.
So I don't want anybody should be hurt.
Dada.
Maybe kabhi kabhi. So I am okay with everybody. When my film gets released, if some other films are coming, you will see in all promotion, whatever I do, I talk about other 3 films also. I say it is Bengali film, it is my film. All the films are mine. So they also know this, I present myself in this way.
You're that gracious.
Always I do.
Acha.
Always.
So you don't have insecurities.
Bharti, after 42, I'm blessed that people are
No, that's
coming to me and seeing me wherever I go in suburbs. If you just go through it, it's around 45,000, 50,000 people.
Yeah.
There's so much of love. What else I can, you know,
Want from life.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think this is a time for me. Yeah, maybe 20 years back there were a lot of challenges, this, that. But as a character also, I never fought with anybody.
Okay.
In 80s we were two heroes, Taposh Pal, who just passed away, and we were like, we were the two heroes. If you see right now my phone, every day morning, his wife, Bautan we say, it's a very, very beautiful words like Bhabhi. And I'd seen them getting married.
Right.
She will WhatsApp me, I will WhatsApp. And Taposh, when my mom passed,
Oh.
he being the biggest
Rival.
rivalry, he sat in that puja. He told me, Mom, your ma is to tell me, Bada beta, can I sit with you
Oh.
to do the. So I don't know why, I always believed my profession is something, my relation with my industry and my colleagues is something. That's my family.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
I've been doing it from my young age. Now, though, of course, all are much younger to me.
Yeah.
They're doing great work. I'm so happy.
Right.
Because I always believe that when Uttam Kumar, my dad, Soumitra Kaku, they had fought for the industry. And after a certain time, I really fought for this industry to take it forward. Now I think it's my role is more that even tomorrow my son can come to this industry. It has a very healthy industry.
Okay. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Did you find the aging process difficult?
I really aged with grace, and what I told you in the year when I started doing autograph and Baishes Raman, it's 14 years back, I decided to do the character which goes with my image, and I created that brand very strong.
Age commensurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I didn't really fight for that. I know I look very young. People say that you can do something which will go like 40, maximum 42. But I really never fought for that because I am very flexible doing a character which is around 40, 35, 38 to 40. I am okay to do a character where I played 102 years in Lalo.
Yeah.
And I got
And you did
national award.
Sheshpata,
Sheshpata, you've
yes,
seen.
yes.
So I have taken this very interesting kind of a challenge basically.
Okay,
That I don't
okay.
want to stick now into one kind of a role. I did Subhash Bose.
Yeah,
I did Anthony Ferengi, which is a foreigner who came to India, and we have a Kali Mandir where he started writing Kali Ma's song.
That's
He learned
right,
Bengali.
that's right.
So I did all those a bit offbeat character also, and those films are super duper hit.
That's right. So you have been able to make the transition from doing just action, romance, to doing whatever roles you want.
Yeah.
Substantial
And the
roles
directors are
also.
also doing a lot of experiment with me. I'm so happy for that.
Yeah. You're supposed to be the Anil Kapoor of Calcutta.
नहीं नहीं अनिल is a wonderful, he's a great
वो
friend of
वैसे आपसे
mine.
6-7 साल बड़ा है लेकिन
But
फिर
he is also a man who people should like. As an actor, he's great, but the way he conducts himself, he keeps himself. Wherever we meet, we hug each other, and
he
he's an
doesn't go to
inspiration.
sleep. He doesn't go to sleep till 12,000 steps he's seen on his watch.
No, but that's so good. I do the same thing. I mean, we are all very cautious about what we should do, and I think the way I think I'm sure Anil also does the same thing. Yeah, we are star, we are filmy people, but it doesn't mean that for a person like us, we should not maintain. We should keep ourselves just as a normal human being. If you do that, now your stress is less, and you will understand what I'm trying to say. Don't take the stress.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Give the stress.
My mother is there, my God is there, and give your hard work. Rest, you have a very peaceful kind of a life.
That's true. Yeah. You said you have no grudges, which is correct. But would you be able to work with Debashri Roy? Would you be able to work with
Yeah, we
people
were
whom
supposed to do a film. It's
because you
going
had
on.
said, I'm heartbroken, 2.5 years I didn't work and all that.
That was the time when I was around 2021.
Huh.
Very tender. And I was more ashamed. It's not heartbroken. I was ashamed, yaar. How do I come out? What will people ask? So I was so young. You have to understand.
Yeah, of
But
course.
now we are friends, and I'm open to work with her. I'm sure in some of this time, very soon something will happen.
Yes?
Because
Oh.
our very very well-known director Shiva Prasad and Nandita Di, they were trying to do
Okay.
Prakton 2
Okay.
Me, Debashree Roy, and Ritu.
Okay.
So it got stuck, but I'm open.
Acha, you have no grudges?
No.
Acha, okay.
I'm very close to Krishna Di, Rani,
Acha.
everybody in their family.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You're fine with it.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, as you've grown older, have you been able to understand your father a lot more? When we are young, we all have grudges.
Of course.
We have
No, it's not
problems. Yeah.
grudges. It's just like
No, you feel
emotional.
me, yeah.
जो होता है ना, जो हम लोग फिल्में में भी देखते हैं, तो वो in 19, 20, 18, that age, I always say that at that point of time when I used to see my father, I used to think he's one of those villain. But now, after 20 years when I met him, we are into the same boat. So then I realized that with time, I started understanding him. It's not a, and we are not here to blame anybody. Basically,
Yeah.
not only my father, I'm talking about nobody, because we are end of the day human being. That is my realization. And I think as a human being, we should not take a call or judge anybody. I think when, with my time, I understood that it is all that moment that people will never understand. They will judge. So now, I always say that till he is alive, he should be healthy.
Correct.
He should live his life the way he wants. So everybody has that space. Nobody can stop that.
Correct.
Whatever you feel that this is something is giving me happiness. We are missing happiness in the world.
Right.
So that happiness is very important, whether it is a relationship or whether it is your work, whether it is your commitment. I think, and of course, there was a time when I was very young, I used to think, yeah, ye karna chahiye, but it doesn't happen, it repeats, So same thing also
You also
happened.
went through
I went
marriages
through a
that
lot of
didn't
the-
work.
So I think these are the things with the life only you learn.
You learn, yeah.
And I am very happy that today's date I am open and I am flexible and I am communicating in my own little way with everybody.
I'm so glad.
Maybe
so
किससे ज़्यादा, किससे थोड़ा सा कम, but I'm communicating everybody.
with everybody.
Everybody can at least call me and say this is my problem,
Right.
and I really want that.
I believe you and Dad are on WhatsApp every morning.
Everybody, everyone,
Yeah? Every morning.
Yeah.
He'll say good morning
Yeah.
and you'll say pranam.
No, my son, again, whenever he's in Bombay, he goes there. I mean, whenever he's in Calcutta, he comes to my place.
Right.
So, yeah, now every day morning, there is a...
Which are your dad's films that are your favorites?
Bharati, honestly speaking, as an actor, my dad as an actor, I don't know how many people had watched it. There was a Hindi film long back, was Rahagir.
Rahagir, yes, of course.
Yeah. So that is one of my favorite performance of him. But if you ask me commercially, I think I really loved him in Kismat. Kajla Mohabbat Wala.
Yeah.
So that time it was a very bold
big,
step.
yes.
And in Bangla, he did a lot of good films. In Hindi also, he did a lot of good films.
Did you get scared with 20 Saal Baad?
Yeah, Vishal, but I in fact loved Kora also.
Yeah.
Kora was really scary. And what a good song they used to get.
What lovely songs, na? Yeah, really.
If you just, I think 2 or 3 years back, I was in IFI, so they want to felicitate all those regional. So Asha ji was also there. So when they asked me to be on the stage and asked me to tell something, that is there in the video viral.
अच्छा.
So मैंने 2-4 बातें की हैं और उसके बाद मैंने बोला मैं आशा जी के लिए 2 लाइन गाना गाता हूँ. So मैंने पुकारता गाया.
Acha.
And she was blushing.
Acha, okay. So why don't you sing it?
Oh, no. I'm not a bad singer, but I'll next time.
Next time. Okay. And does your dad watch your movies? And was he happy with Jubilee?
Very
and
much.
did
Yeah. He's so proud.
Acha.
Because he always wanted me to come to Bombay and do some work, but which I couldn't because of my too much of commitment, and I was very serious about my Bengali film.
Right.
But after Jubilee, any work, whatever I'm doing, and especially even the Bangla ones, he tried to always watch it.
Okay.
And I think the way at least he talks to everybody right now, he's a very proud father because he also knows that in Bengal I had created a chapter at least.
Yes. Yes.
It's a difficult thing.
Absolutely.
So 40 years, I will be there in the history of Bengali cinema, I believe so.
Totally.
So I think he's a very, very proud father that, and now whatever I'm doing in Hindi, he's really happy.
Okay. And you have one thing in common with him, apart from marriages or about acting or whatever. Both of you are self-made men,
Yes.
isn't it?
Totally.
Because even though you're a star son, you had to do it yourself.
Absolutely. Like any other first newcomer.
Yeah. At that time, his hand was not on your head.
Yeah,
so you had to do it on
that's
your
the
own.
reason I always say, Bhartiji, whatever, I mean, I'm not judging anybody, but my strength, I'm sitting with you, I'm talking to you, it's all my mom. Her strength is inside me.
Your mother.
My dad, of course, I respect him, I love him, but my mother power is inside me. I can talk to her,
Okay.
I can scold her now also.
Even now.
Even now, after she left me from last 20 years back, I can talk to her. Even I'm in a trouble, I talk to only with my mom.
Okay.
I can sleep. If I want to really sleep, I can sleep in her lap. So that's my emotion and my strength. My inner strength, I'll say. But yes, I have struggled, just like any newcomer. A lot of things had happened with me. But yes, and God was great. And I really, I mean, my age was so tender, so young. Bengali film, they used to love me, but they used to always, and I have started doing very small characters, theatres. I used to get 300 rupees more salary.
Okay.
So in a way, I just did. I used to travel in buses and all of those, just like any newcomer.
Like any newcomer.
पहले हमारा डायरेक्टर लोग बैठते थे ना स्टूडियो पे. Yeah, so I used to go and wait to meet them. The advantage used to be that they knew me.
Yeah.
That was the advantage. But as an actor, I didn't get any advantage. I had to just go on proving it.
Okay. And your dad was also self-made.
He was.
Yeah.
He's coming from a doctor family. He was just a self-made person.
And
but
from
he
Bengal
was very
to...
lucky. He was very lucky.
He's lucky,
He's one of the luckiest person because in Bengal also he used to do theatre. One film which was Mayamrigo, his first film. I think Uttam Kumar was cast, but Tarun Kumar, his brother, said he does the same role on stage. So those days have gone. Now Uttam Kumar said, I will do a side role because and we should do the main role.
Wow.
So that's how he started his first film. That was roaring hit.
Okay.
Same happened with Bisalbad. Hemant Kumar
Correct,
was
correct.
going to a lot of actors. They were not doing horror film.
Yeah.
And he got a break and
And
yeah,
changed.
he's in a way I'll say he's a very lucky,
blessed man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
He worked a lot with Mumtaz.
Yeah, Mumtazi.
And you worked with Mumtaz.
Yes. Yeah.
Andhiya.
Andhiya.
Of course, you worked as a son.
Wonderful experience. Mumtaz auntie was very friendly, and basically we used to work and hear the story from her. Those time stories, and Shatru uncle was there.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So there was a lot of fun and story, which is like she was telling me one day, your father and me, we were a big star, and we were doing Shararat, and and Manmohan Desai was the director. We were on the set. Party ka gana ho raha hai. Shatruji was newcomer that time. He came after 3 to 4 hours and abhi bhi wahi karte hain. So it's like always. And I think Mumtaz Auntie's journey is also very interesting.
She had a very interesting
Very
journey.
interesting journey.
Yeah.
I mean, hats off to her, the way she had come from a kind of a role, small role.
Yeah.
I think, and she's a very nice human being.
She is.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Were you disappointed when Andhiya didn't do well?
Well, again, I'm saying Andhiya I did very seriously, and I think it's very today's film. It was a little ahead of time because that concept of mother and son like a friend. Today people will say because today's mother and son, बच्चे लोगों का relation भी change हो गया.
Correct.
It was a little ahead of time.
Yeah.
I think that was the only minus point, but the film was appreciated, and Again, I was just doing a Bengali film in this Sun and Sand only. I was doing a Mandira with Pehlad ji.
Okay.
He suddenly told, I have a script I'm trying to get. Tu kar le, you are so big, you're so good, you're good in everything. I said, I'm not serious about Hindi. I to came to do your Bengali film.
Yeah.
So he said, नहीं करते हैं, तू कर ले.
अच्छा.
So practically बात ये ऐसा नहीं है कि because I was not like even I came to Bombay to shoot, it was like I used to shoot one day here and have to go back in Calcutta and shoot in Bangla.
Right.
So I was
right.
that busy.
You were
in Bangla.
that busy. Yeah.
So it really didn't hurt me, or it didn't make me कि मुझे career बनाने हैं यहाँ पे, वो नहीं था.
okay.
Honestly, I left a lot of good work in Bombay that time because
Right.
I couldn't really adjust my dates.
Yeah.
I used to work at least three to four shifts a day.
Right.
So
But then you did films like Mere Man Ki Meet and which you need not have done. हाँ, need not have done.
It
Mehul
was
Kumar
just a
की film.
fluke.
हाँ. वो
flow
one
पे
of-
हो गया.
हाँ, हो गया. Yeah.
I'm not serious.
Yeah. yeah.
There are a lot of.
But then you did Shanghai, which I think you did
Yeah,
seriously.
again, that I
but
did
वो,
very serious.
वो भी चली नहीं ना.
वो चली नहीं.
Yeah. And that was 2012, I think. So it's taken you about 12 years for us, 12 to 13 years for us to see Jubilee.
Again, I think, I never pushed myself, number one. And now the things have changed. There's casting director, there are a lot of, people around you too. So I never taken that thing very seriously. But yes, now if something good comes, I'm open to do it.
Right.
Some good character, very strong character, I'm open to do it.
Did you hesitate before doing OTT? Because that was your first.
It took me maybe 2-3 days just to think about it. But it was a great experience, and I think not only in India, I think all over the world, OTT, if the show is good, you can do something which you can't do in cinema.
In cinema, yes.
There are a lot of restriction in cinema. I think
Yeah.
that is a space and which reaches out to, in one evening you can reach out to maximum number of
What
people.
was your favorite about Jubilee?
Let me be very honest, the first thing when I met in Calcutta, Grand, Vikram, we were talking about the subject. When he started talking about the subject, as you know, it was Himanshu Roy and the Vikrani.
Yes, yes.
I started telling him the story because I was also doing a research on them
Okay,
to do something.
right.
That was very close to my heart. And honestly speaking, one day I am a huge big fan of Guru Dutt.
Okay.
So if you see, Vikram is also very, he also I think admires Guru Dutt ji very
That's
much.
right, yeah.
So there are few shots which is very close to Kagaz Ki Phul.
Yeah.
That shaft,
Yeah.
getting into the studio.
Yes.
So when I got those scope to do those kind of shots,
Yeah.
I really used to go and hug him because I'm a great fan of Guru Dutt.
Guru
Dutt,
Dutt, yeah.
I've seen all his films at least 20, 25, 30 times.
Okay.
So I'm that kind of a fan as a
Right.
maker.
Right.
So I think that really touched me. And Kagaz Ki Phul and Pyasa both are my
Favorites.
favorites.
Okay.
Always. It will be my favorite.
So Jubilee was a very good experience.
It was exceptional. And the team, we
And
are
you had
still in
such a
touch.
nice, I mean,
Even after 4 to
Siddharth
5
and-
years, everybody's in touch. We have a
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
So our connection, full team connection was very good.
Yeah. Apar Shakti, Vamika, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Aditi.
Everybody. They're all nice.
You had a very
human
nice
beings,
team,
very
no
nice
doubt, no doubt.
We are
And so
really-
when Khaki came to you, you had no hesitation. By then you knew कि OTT
Yeah.
मैं कर लूँगा.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? And you
Khaki,
were okay.
I did something which
Barunda.
I've never done. I have not done this kind of a role in Bangla.
Politician.
I mean, that kind of a strong, I'll not say negative character, very strong antagonist.
Negative thoda
yeah,
tha.
हाँ, थोड़ा नहीं, पूरा ही. But in a very subtle way. That's
Yeah,
what I liked
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
That power.
I like that scene जहाँ वो CM को मारते
That became
personally.
viral.
That's true. And then of course we've seen you in Malik.
Yeah.
You know, Malik is again feature film.
Yes.
But you were okay doing that role?
Yeah,
Malik?
I was
Picture
okay.
chali nahi,
Chali,
lekin-
wow, that's
that
something.
doesn't-
Yeah, but people are watching now. A lot of people are watching. I think it
On
came in as
OTT. Yeah.
and people are watching now. People wait. I think.
Yeah.
should come.
yeah, now.
Yeah.
You know, what do you feel about the fact that now we are all looking at Bengali actors as part of anything.
Abhi, it's not only Bengali. I think a lot of Malayali, I think this is a very good time for the next generation to explore.
Because you're Indian actors.
Yes, we are Indian actors. I always fought for this. You know,
This is
because
something you wanted and now it's happening.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we always thought that India produced largest number of cinema, but it's just not Hindi, right?
Yeah.
It's Punjabi, Marathi, Malayali, and they do so much of good work. Marathi cinema I regularly watch
That's
because they do so much of good work. Even Malayali they do. So I think in that way it's a good time because talents. Work cinema had a limitation. They have a lot of calculations. In this, if you are a good actor, you get an exposure and you can
That's
move forward.
That's right.
And even for technicians, there are great technicians coming from different state now.
Yeah.
So it's a great work.
So any more Hindi work coming up?
Yeah, I'm working out on a love story, basically, a matured
nice.
love story, which
Okay.
is
You can't talk
planning
about
to
it.
we'll
Okay.
plan to announce it by just maybe after October.
And just one more question. Devi Chaudharayan, you're all right about doing a film, jahan, I know you have a good role of the Guruji and all that, but you're all right about the title role being played by the heroine?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine because you see, for me again, if you watch the film Devi Chaudharani, which is I think why I had to tell yes to this film. Honestly, very few ask me. I had done a lot of Tagar's story, which is full of Chokar Bali and Nobadogi. In my last 42 years, I have not got a chance to work which is written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. We are celebrating Vande Mataram 150th year.
Right.
That one song, I think even crores of younger people have just given their life for our country.
Yes.
That one song. So this is an opportunity I didn't want it to miss. And now if you say Devi Chaudharani, if you watch the film, yes, it's Devi Chaudharani. I'm very proud that maybe 2 weeks back our Chief Minister had been in North Bengal. Didi was in North Bengal and there's a mandir of Devi Chaudharani. So she had told, nothing to get connected with the cinema, she emotionally told that a lady who fought for this country 250 years back, this temple should be renovated. So it became a very big news because Devi Chaudharani is getting released.
Yeah.
Same way what I thought I should be with this film, number one for Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Though the character is Devi Chaudharani, but our film is on not only on Devi Chaudharani. It's basically, it talks about the history.
Okay.
It talks about the colonial of the British.
Right.
उसका जो रिसर्च है ना उसी के ऊपर हमारे जो डायरेक्टर है शुभ्रजीत मित्रो, the young director, he got national award for his first film. He did more of a research, and it talks about the entire revolution which was made in 17th century, which is Bhavani Pathak and Majnu Shah. One was Sadhu, one was Fakir. They were both fighting against British.
Right.
And there Bhavani Pathak finds a girl whom he thinks that this girl, because she's from a small town, simple girl, I can make her the leader because she can reach out to the villagers also.
Right.
So the story is of that, of course, and I have no problem because end of the day, when my name comes, even it is Devi Chaudharani, people know it's Proshanjit.
Proshanjit, yeah. Bumble.
And Bhavani Pathak is also one of those most strong characters.
Right.
Now I'll tell you, Devi Chaudharani, of course, we know about Jhansi Ki Rani, but this woman had come to the field to fight even 78 years earlier than Jhansi Ki Rani, right? So it's a history. This film is a history. Historical commercial film, I say. We had really tried hard after Chokar Bali, the way we want to promote this film, and I think even Indian audience will love this film.
Proshanjit, would you do a film like The Bengal Files?
It depends, honestly speaking.
Do you agree that the film should not be shown in Bengal?
I have not seen the film. I've not watched the film. There are a lot of controversial things going on. I have to watch the film and give this comment. But there are certain reasons, maybe from the trailer, there are a lot of controversy in Bengal. A lot of controversy.
So you feel it should not be released in Bengal?
I have to watch it, honestly.
For
then I
you
can
to say it.
comment. I don't know anything about the film.
My last question, is it true that all these films, Bengal Files ho ya Kajal Ki Maa ho ya Kajal's The Trial, which has a lot of Bengali actors in it, they have all come to you first? You're the first choice for everybody?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Acha.
No, it's not that I have not acted in any political film. I have acted in a lot of political film. But no, none of this film has really come to me as such.
Okay. Because I heard you're the first choice. And on that note, how do I wish you for
Sharodiya Shubhechha to you.
Sharodiya Shubhechha.
Yeah, Puja is a big thing for us. and it
Sharodiya
was
Shubhechha to you.
Thank you so much.
And welcome again to Mumbai.
Thank you so much. Wonderful talking.
Lovely talking to you.